Hello, my name is Kumar. My metric number is 06DKM19F1097.
Hi, I'm LOGANRAJ MUNISAMY from DKM5C. My metric number is 06DKM19F1109. Now, I'm going to explain about what is divorce. Divorce is the termination of the marriage union which dissolves the bond of matrimony, meaning to put an end to the marital status between married couple according to the law of our country or any other states. To explain more clearly about it, after a girl or a boy married, they will be defined as covalent bond in scientific term. Because of some bitter scenes or awkward situation, will break down their bond. To make their self more freedom from the terminated relationship, they have to face the marriage union to get their divorce. This is the short explanation about the divorce.
Divorce is occurring among young couples due to some reasons, and now I'm going to explain you the reasons one by one. For women, first is lack of understanding. Lack of understanding happens when a couple and each of them have different type of opinion or taste. So it can leads to argument and finally to divorce. So lack of understanding is one of the reasons to end up in divorce or break their marriage life. Second is infidelity. Infidelity is cheating their spouse or their sexual partner. To be more specific, having an affair with another person, and it's a kind of betrayal, so it can end up in breaking their marriage life and getting divorced. Third is irresponsible spouse. Irresponsible spouse is when their partner or their husband is not being responsible to continue their life or not helping their partner financially or not going to any job or not doing any work. So the woman deciding to getting divorced and preferring to not continue their life with
Irresponsible person.
Next is for men. For men, first is lack of understanding. Just like I said before, lack of understanding happens when between a couple, when each of them have different type of opinion and taste. So it happens when a couple decided to not agree to each other's point or opinion. So it can lead up to argument and end up their marriage life. Second is interfering from in-laws. Interfering from in-laws happens when the in-laws interfering in their marriage life and giving unwanted opinions and misjudging them. So basically we can say that not letting the couples live their life happily, and so it end up in break their marriage life. And third is infidelity. Infidelity happens when their wife cheating their husband by having affair with another person, another man. So they are preferring to not continue their marriage life with such a cheating person, so they are getting divorced. For women, first is lack of understanding. Lack of understanding happens when a couple and each of them have different type of opinion or taste. So it can leads to argument and finally to divorce. So lack of understanding is one of the reasons to end up in divorce or break their marriage life. Now I'm going to explain the bar chart that showing the number of divorce cases in Malaysia from 2016 to 2017. Before we move to the data, let me explain the details of the bar chart. The vertical line of chart representing the number of divorce cases, while the horizontal line of the chart representing years. As we can see, the number of divorce cases in 2016 is 51,642. In 2017, the number of divorce cases dropped to 49,965. The overall divorce cases dropped to 3.2%. However, the highest rate of divorce was in the 30 to 34 age group of both genders. A bar chart is a way of summarizing a set of categorical data. The bar chart displays data using a number of bars, each representing a particular category. The height of each bar is proportional to a specific aggregation. For example, the sum of the values in the category it represents. The categories could be something like an age group or geographical location. It is also possible to color or split each bar into another categorical column in data, which enables you to see the contribution from different categories to each bar or group of bars in the bar chart.
Now I'm going to explain about the bar graph. The title of this bar graph is Main Causes of Divorce Cases. So the horizontal line, which is x-axis, represent the number of couples from 0 until 20,000. The vertical axis, which is y-axis, showing the main causes, which is physical and mental abuse, third party interference, and money problem. In this bar chart, money problem stated the peak value, which is 17,359. There are some reasons which lead to this money problem. That is, the husband and wife despise each other according to their monthly salary. In some other family, the husband and wife does not have any proper jobs until they can't fulfill their daily expenses such as for their accommodation, vehicles, and etc. Okay, now the second highest cause stated in this bar graph is third party interference. The number of couples applying for divorce due to this cause is 6,574. The main reason for this cause is probably their relative, friends, or neighbors. They are usually interfere with their personal family stuffs, make their lifestyle more tangled, which means more complicated, and leads to awful days. The least number of cases which is stated in this bar graph is physical and mental abuse. The number of couples who are applying for divorce due to this cause is 4,884. This is because most probably the husbands torturing their wife by whacking them and throwing bad words through their wife. So the wife will be physically and mentally affected poorly. So they will be decided to have divorce with their husband. Now I'm going to explain this bar chart. The title of this bar chart is State with the highest divorce case in 2017. The horizontal axis, which is x-axis, represent the religion, which is Muslim and non-Muslim. The vertical axis, which is y-axis, showing the number of cases from 0 until 10,000. The blue color bar represent the state of Selangor. The black color bar represent the state of Johor, while the pink color bar represent the state of Perak. Now I'm going to explain about these divorce cases which occur in Muslim religion. The Muslim couples in Selangor stated the peak value for this divorce case, which is 8,794 according to religion and overall bar chart too. The number of couples in Johor who are applying for divorce in Muslim religion is 4,441. The Muslim couples in Johor stated the second highest in divorce cases and also in overall bar chart too. The Muslim couples in Perak stated the lowest value, which is 3,551 in this Muslim religion.
Now, I am going to explain the divorce cases occur among non-Muslims. As Logan already explained the legends, the blue bar, which is representing Selangor, stated as the highest with 2,068 cases, and the black bar, which is representing Johor, have been stated as the second highest with 1,562 divorces, while the pink bar, which is representing Perak, stated as the lowest number of divorces among other two states.
Thank you.
Thank you.